my mind when I think of how you left me. And announce it with a coldness that I'm looking for. Try to explain, hurting to me where you play for ways. Still a lover, and I wonder, have you asked yourself why you're looking for? Blue lights keep on shining. Oh, sweet girl, when my head keep dreaming about you, about you, about you. Quiet pain takes over my mind when I think of you. How you left me, and an answer to the coldness is what I'm looking for. Try to explain, hurting to me where you play for ways. Still a lover, I no wonder, have you asked yourself what you're looking for? Blue lights keep on shining. Oh, sweet girls, what am I keep dreaming about you, about you, about you. The mission I finally discovered, and all you for a long, long time. You were a friend mistaken for a lover. Blue lights keep on shining. Oh, sweet girls, when am I keep dreaming about you, about you, about you.
Hey guys, what's up? Quit, blah blah blah. Okay, so I've been, yeah, last stream was on Tuesday, I think, or Wednesday, I can't remember, but I've been busy all the week and I couldn't stream, and I was about to stream yesterday, but yeah, I decided to get really drunk yesterday, so today I was very sick. And anyway, last day someone asked, why don't you do a rapid stream? And I guess today is a good day to do it because I'm too tired, so I probably cannot play very fast. So anyway, let's go and play. I think there's an hourly rapid tournament or something like that. Yeah. Hourly rapid arena. It's 2 hours length, 2 hours long. It's been already started for half an hour. Anyway, let's join and play some rapid. Oops, perdona Fito. Almost killed my dog with my chair. Okay, so this is 10 minutes, no increment. So maybe I berserk at some point. Because, without increment, it's not such a big risk. Actually, my opponent is berserking, Imhotep. And he's not very high rated, so I think I'm gonna berserk. Also a4, a5. Seriously. Okay, let's stop it. It's a 5 minutes game, so we don't need to play very, very fast. Is he gonna play h5? I guess I'm gonna block it. Yeah, h6 not that terrible, but actually, let's not do it. Here. Yeah, if h6, I'm gonna play g6. No big deal. I will preserve this bishop. Oh, unless bishop e3. I will see. We'll see. Now e5 is an idea. Ah, he goes there. So now I'm gonna trade and play h6 because I don't want to have the weakness on the dark squares. Now I just need to be careful with this diagonal. So far, no big issue. And at some point I might even go with the knight to f8 if I want to play very, very safe. Now I like this because now these pawns are really weak. Queen c7 is going to be on my agenda. Knight f8 also, and then this bishop can get out. So knight f8, bishop d7, and rook to the c5. That's a plan. Also maybe pushing this pawn to have a passed pawn on a6 and be able to play bishop e7. That's another idea. A bit quicker than the other one. And I always have knight f8 in reserve, just in case he tries something like that. Okay, I guess I will do this, because I have the knight here. By the way, he blundered the pawn, and I was totally forgetting about my threat in the previous move, and he also did the same. That was weird. That was really weird. Okay, now I have a passed pawn. I still have this threat. So yeah, he had to do something. Now let's bring the bishop here, or yeah, let's say here. It's tempting. It's tempting. Wow, g4. Let's go here. That's one threat. Next move is going to come with a threat also. And then what? Maybe actually I want the rook here. Maybe I bring the other rook. I'm not sure. Because then after f5 takes, my rook is great. But if g5, I need to think what to do against g5. Okay, first things first. Rook here has a threat, although yeah, now I understand why the other rook was slightly better. Wow, didn't expect that at all. I expected rook here. Now I have this move. And if I trade that bishop on f1, I guess my king is a little bit safer. Anyway, I probably don't want to take it immediately. I'm gonna play, with the fact that I have this passed pawn over here. So yes, I will take it. I will take it, and then so if I trade queens, I change this pawn for this pawn, and then this is still weak. Let's do that. Let's keep it simple and easy. Oh, if he moves the king now, my knight and my pawn are hanging, and I don't really want to trade queens on d4. So I think we both misplayed that. Okay, this was expected. Now this is going to be weak, and I'm going to take here or not. Is my knight trapped? Then I have f5, still possible. Queen up, pawn up. So knight takes rook g1, f5 takes en passant, I take with the knight. And then rook a7, and I have a... Ooh, knight takes h5? And if rook h1, I move the knight to f4. Ooh, f4. Okay, I like that. Oh, went with the king, which is weird. With the rook made much more sense to attack g7, I think. But anyway, I feel pretty safe now. I think he has to take, otherwise this is awesome here. And then this file never gets opened if I don't want, so he has to take, I think. Hey Jackie, what's up? Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't stream these days. Wow, he didn't take. That was unexpected. So, should I prevent rook a7? I probably don't care about that. So, yeah, this knight's still tied to defending this pawn, so probably he has to do something like rook a3 to be able to move the knight. Still I have rook c8, and so rook a3, rook c8, and the knight still cannot move. Now this feels great, this position feels great. Now rook here. As I mentioned, with this knight here, this file never gets opened. So rook a7 is harmless. Now rook b3 is my idea, but I'm seeing now rook b2 is interesting also. Yeah, let's do that. And if check, okay, it's just one check. No big deal. And now my idea is check and take here. And I'm threatening checkmate in 2 now after rook c takes f4. I'm threatening check and mate. Yeah, yesterday I played some bullet, I think, or some blitz. I think it was bullet. But I didn't have time to stream because it was like half an hour. Okay, that prevents the mate, it seems, unless I have some other mate. I think I have some other mate here. Ah, I was winning on time also. Hello, Lachette Jing. Lachette Jing? What's up? So today I was very sick. Very sick. I'm more or less fine now. I was interested in Atomic. Not much. I have to say not much. I mean, I like variants in general, but Atomic is not my favorite. c5. Why only 480? Ah, the resolution. Yeah, because I had some issues when I streamed in higher quality. Oh, b5. Okay. Yes, although I'm berserking, so it's not entirely rapid yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, anti-chess is interesting, especially the endgames, where things can be so forcing, and you can find a very easily a winning forcing line for each side. So it requires, I mean, at least to play it well at a certain level, it requires calculation. Yeah, that was my blunder. That was my blunder. I lost one pawn. Also, I don't like the position. Fortunately, this bishop still not great, and this rook. The problem is this knight here. I don't want to take because then, yeah. Also d5 is coming. Yeah. This is not great. This is not great at all. Oh, nice hit. No, no problem. Am I a software engineer? Yes. Yes, I am. So I prefer the bishop here because it's a little bit more active. On c3 was a little bit more solid, although then after d5 he had the bishop takes a3 threat, so I didn't like that. Let's try, I don't know, that's a move. Well, maybe not so bad. Let's do it. Putting a threat here, and if knight takes here, I'm gonna take here, and at least I remove one of the pawns around the king. So still a pawn down, but fighting for my chances. I still have the same threat, so let's bring the rook here. Let's go. I'm gonna pre-move. I'm better than a software engineer. Okay, my knight is close. My knight will love to jump there, but first I need to protect that square. Maybe queen b3 is an idea, maybe... Actually now queen b3 would be great, if not for the rook hanging. Okay, so here d5, check. Okay, I need to calculate. There, d5, check. Check. Bishop d6, I take at least. Take rook c7 is not possible, and okay, I think that's winning. So d5 is losing here. Ooh, I'm so slow. So d5 is losing. So what is he gonna do? d5, nice. Okay, king b6 might be the only try. not to lose immediately, but at least I can trade rook and knight for the queen. Now this and this loses by force, and this probably loses to queen a3. Check and mate, right? Yes. Oh. Okay, I got lucky there, I guess. Yeah, d5 very suspicious. And here king b6, yeah, I wasn't sure. I don't know if knight e4 is the best move. Maybe, queen e3 check first. Threatening queen a7, that's king a5, queen a3. Okay, so queen e3 wins. And after d4, knight takes d4. Much better than playing knight d4 immediately. Okay. Okay, should I keep berserking? Yeah, why not? I feel too tired. I'm expecting bishop f4, queen e2. Bishop f4, e6 might be a threat. Okay, I didn't expect that gift. No danger there, so okay, just give me the pawn. Yeah, there's one danger. If bishop f4 now, I cannot take on f3, because then after queen f3, after queen takes f3, I move the queen and he has some bishop takes somewhere, because f7 would be, okay, never mind. That's now out of the question. Okay, I'm a pawn up. I'm gonna enjoy life here. Yeah, let's prevent knight b5. And if knight e4, I have queen c6. Let's do it. Defending this guy. And now e6 is the next move, probably. e6, d5. For example, queen f3, e6. Seems normal. Or d5 in one go. d5, knight g5. Let's play e6 first. And now if knight g5, I trade queens. I trade queens. That's the difference with the other line. That's threatening nothing. So bishop e7 now against knight g5. I can trade everything or castle. Bishop takes f7 wasn't possible, I think. Here, you mean? Okay, it was yeah, it was definitely an idea. But nah, check. Nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Okay, what now? If I castle, then bishop h6. If I don't castle, then I need to do something. Okay, king f8 is normal here, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. Yeah, let's do it. Your heart is broken because Rogan thinks King's Gambit is risky? I mean, it's risky. I mean, I love it. I love King's Gambit, but you gotta admit it's risky for both sides, and that's what's funny. But it's risky. Aha, bishop g5. Interesting, because I wanted to trade things, and I wasn't sure about taking the knight on g5, because, you know, giving up the bishop pair. But this makes it easier for me to choose, because, yeah, what's his idea? I don't see anything. I'm gonna just trade. Yeah, that was more or less expected. But where's the threat? Should I be worried about the knight, or should I just keep developing? That's an interesting question. Okay, let's be worried. Now knight takes f7, bam! No. So if knight e4, I want to play d5. And I played this first, because if I played d5, he had queen f3, and then I needed to defend with queen c7 or something. Yeah, I think everything is fine. All lines are fine. Unless I'm missing something, which is possible with my king on f8. Knight takes f7, horrible, terrible, very suspicious. Yes, that's why I'm gonna pre-move king takes. Oh, by the way, is Ben Feingold still streaming? Or did he end his 12 hours stream? I was watching him some hours ago, but that was a marathon. Spain. Spain is Spain. Yeah, when I watched it, it was like 200 people, but it was like 7 hours ago or something. All of you are friends, Jackie. All of you are my friends. So d5 I wanted to do. Yeah, I don't see any trouble there. Not yet. 96 maybe. 96? What am I gonna do? I'll figure out something. His videos are way better than his streams. Yeah, I really like his lectures. He explains very well. Okay, so now I'm gonna play bishop d7 with the idea of bishop e8. I can also play knight here, and after queen, let's say queen f3, knight here. Yeah, that might be safer. Might be safer, yeah. Makes more sense. Now queen f3 is never possible. What am I saying? Queen f4. Yeah, queen f4. But I like his streams because just because I like him. I like his funny spirit. But yeah, in his streams he usually plays lower rated opponents. Although, for example, when I watched him today, he played two strong players, two 2700, and okay. Let's seek for the queen trade. I'm still a pawn up. He has the bishop to Crillon. Where is my king going to be safe? That's the question. I don't know. Maybe I can run to the other side of the board. E5, yeah, E5 is one idea, but I want to keep the structure. I want to keep this solid. This is fighting against this bishop. And I feel safe. He has to do something to prove the compensation for the pawn. And if he does that, that's going to be a very weak pawn here. Now I need to be careful, because king e7 might run into rook takes and bishop takes d5. Okay, this seems risky, but I don't see the problem. Yeah, pawn up, this is going to be weak, and I think I'm safe. I'm safe. I just need to watch my time. Yes, Roken. I need to watch my time. So I'm gonna play fast the rest of the game. He prevented this, which is good. He wants to trade queens, which I like to see. Haha. With the king was possible. Yeah, with the king was interesting also. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. You don't want to play rook a5. Now I'm a pawn up. Let's show some technique. This is going to be a passed pawn already. Here, check and then push. Or push this, yeah, to be able to bring the king. Now I push this, I keep my pawns on dark squares. Although if bishop d3, I might play c4. Okay, he can take. Yeah, this is a totally winning endgame. I just need to play fast. Attacking, also protecting this square so that he couldn't defend the pawn. And I'm gonna go back, I think. Although this is a tender pawn also, maybe I find a way to attack it. For example, knight b3, knight c5. I actually can pre-move it. Now check and here. I'm attacking this guy and defend this square, so that's going to be another pawn for me. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's another pawn. I mean, I wanted to play d4, d3, but I mean, if you give me pawns, I guess I'll take them. Okay. It's a threat. This is a threat. This is a threat. I guess he's gonna try to find a stalemate or something, but thread, okay. Check, and which pawn do you want me to promote? Oh, expected king b2. I think in 8 seconds I can do this. I can do this in 6 seconds now. Queen b4, queen b4, queen b4 in which position? He played queen c5, so before that, before queen c5. When I traded on c1 and played king e7, so instead of taking, no, it has to be after taking on d4. So I took on d4, he took on d4, I traded on c1, and you meant queen b4 in that position? Okay, let's play one game without berserking. I think this is the time to do it. I think there was a problem with queen b4 in that position because there's rook c7 check. And he starts attacking me. But maybe I'm talking about a different position. Okay, he took on e4, which certainly not the main move. d5, that's a pawn. Ah, but there's this trick with queen takes, bishop e6. No, there's no trick. This is a full pawn for me. Nice. It's nice to start a game a pawn up in the 5th move against a 1900 player. The name of this opening is Bishop's Opening. And then it depends. Sometimes it transposes to the Eurostov Gambit, which is not exactly this. Sometimes I also use it to transpose to the King's Gambit. Now knight c5, I guess. Yeah. So in the beginning, yeah, knight f6 is the main move, but for example against knight c6 I usually play the King's Gambit. I transpose that way. But yeah, there's several ideas, several different lines. Anyway, wow, bishop e6. I'm gonna trade, but under my terms. Or not. Okay, at least I forced c6, so the knight doesn't go there right now. So this is gonna be follow-up. I don't see anything special there. Maybe 94 is interesting. Castling is normal. Wow, I have plenty of time to think. So 94 is interesting. It prevents bishop b4 check. Sorry. No, it allows the check. I mean, it prevents the ping, but also castling prevents the ping. Yeah, let's castle. It cannot be bad. Castling can never be bad. And now I have 94. I think I'm gonna do it because now after c3 I don't know where that bishop is going to go, probably here. And then I can play rook somewhere. Yeah, c3 seems normal. Now the bishop has to keep this control, so bishop e7 is normal. I can put a pawn on d6, but I'm not sure if I want to. Knight g5 is not working. It's sack. Queen b4. Okay. So rook e1 is interesting. Rook d1. I need to do something. I need to do something here, and I don't know what. What should I do? Okay, let's play rook d1. At least it prevents castling for one move. Or he can sacrifice the piece to be able to castle, which is good for me. Yeah, that's how a 2200 player wins the games, by my opponent's blundering each and every piece. Hey, third place. Amazing. I entered like half an hour late, I think. Ah, 22-22, yeah, was beautiful. Now next, I need to keep winning until I get 33-33. Okay, I'm gonna berserk just because I'm relying on the rating of my opponent. Nothing that's not good to do, usually. Okay, I'm gonna repeat the opening. Knight f6, d4. Now, the 1900 played this, but maybe the 1600 knows the main move, which is taking on d4, and makes much more sense than knight takes e4. No, he goes for that, which is also good. I mean, better than taking on e4. Now probably 97. There's something to be said about knight a5, but after bishop d3, I guess I'm doing really fine. Now 97 is probably the move here. Okay. Now he has to be careful with this knight over here, has no squares. I guess b6 at some point will solve the problem. Yeah. Okay, let's just develop. Hitting a pawn cannot be bad. Castles. Ooh, okay. Interesting rerouting of the knight. Let's stop it. And now what? So I see this is a blunder because of knight takes d5. What else can I try? The check is not good. Well, it can be good. Check, sacrifice this pawn again. Nah. Okay, so he's gonna castle and this game is going to be slow. I guess I need to develop these pieces over here to be able to defend this rook. Then after a5 I can play a3 instead of c3. So he anticipated that. I have no time to play a3. I need to defend with c3, which I'm not especially fan of, because I lose control of the center. But it can be good. At some point maybe c7 gets weak, and actually it helps me to open this line. Okay. So far so good, so boring opening. Nothing special, nothing special, nothing special. I'm gonna go here, harass that bishop. Yeah, this knight is terrible on b7. That's my best asset. And actually now, maybe h6 is a move, because after knight g3, which I'm gonna do now, after bishop g6, I can maybe think about going knight h4. Maybe. But it's too complicated for me to calculate what happens after knight takes e4 and knight takes e5. Or maybe it's not so complicated. Yeah, it is, because then he can take g3 or on c3. Ah, no, I take with check on e7. Okay, let's calculate. Here, knight takes g6, knight takes g3, I take on e7, and I'm fine. So after knight here, If knight takes, knight takes, knight takes, again I take on e7. And I'm doing fine. Okay, let's do it. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. Dobry wieczór. Ja dispatcher. This letter is too small. Ja dispatcher. Which I don't know what means. What does dispatcher mean? Wow, c6. What's going on? Okay, let's remove that bishop before anything bad happens to me. And now bishop e2 takes, I take on g6, he takes on c3. We play queen h5, he takes, no. So here, takes, he takes a pawn. I take on g6, the pawn back, he takes on c3. Now I take on f7, I take on c3. And in the final position, I have a great... everything's opened. And I don't have f5. And the f-file gets opened for his rook. But his knight is still terrible on b7. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go for it. Bishop b2. I'm the butcher. That's what it means. Dispatcher. The butcher is Miodrag. It's for rhyme. Ah, dispatcher. Okay, nice. So bishop takes g6. Now I'm expecting knight takes, bishop takes. Okay, knight there. That was unexpected. So bishop here, bishop here, bishop here first. Yeah. I like this now. Yeah, I think knight f4 wasn't that great. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe now d5 makes a lot of sense. I don't know. I can jump to f5. I can play. Let's jump to f5. It's funny, and I start to. My head starts to ache. So I don't know. My time, yes, my time also. Okay, and now what? Where does the bishop want to go? Queen g4 is no good. It's funny, but no good. Let's go here. Maybe rook takes, oops, maybe rook takes e5 is a threat. So if pawn takes a b4, I guess I'm taking back. Okay, that I didn't expect. c4 is interesting. c4 is very interesting. Let's go, rawr! I wanna remove that bishop from f6. So if queen takes, then bishop takes and queen g4 is winning. And of course bishop takes b2 is not possible because of knight e7. And pawn takes might be good for him, or that. Okay, I'm gonna remove that bishop. Now if queen takes f6 I might play... Okay, he goes for that, which is strange, but maybe not that bad. Okay, time is problematic here. I need to start playing real fast now. So if pawn takes, I take on e4. That should be great. I'm threatening this here. Maybe I take here. Maybe I'm threatening to take here also. Yeah. Yes. Much better than taking on d6. And if he threatens mate, I always have queen g4. Or even g3 and sacrifice the pawn on h3. My head. Yeah, after I was sick all the day, I shouldn't be playing chess. Now my head is starting to ache. Maybe after this tournament I have to... 40 minutes left. Okay, maybe I finish the stream after the tournament. I hopefully can stream more tomorrow. He's taking a long time here. Yeah, queen g5 seems more or less obvious. So g3 knight takes. Okay, queen g4 is not that terrible also. But I would love not to trade queens. After the trade, taking on d5. Okay, I think it's safer to go for the trade. It's a pity. Okay, Rogan, see you. Now I'm gonna take on d5 probably, no matter what. So takes seems logical. Maybe rook c8 to prevent this, but then I take here, and he takes here. I didn't expect that. Let me take this pawn. d5. So I'm a pawn up now, but not the best pawns ever. Still a pawn up. But I really need to be careful with that pawn on d3. I'm gonna attack it a lot, though. And now this is very well defended, which is good. So rook a3, f3, and I go here. Rook c2 is wrong, so I guess, no, that's wrong, buddy. That's wrong. That cannot be good. Although maybe it is. So I'm trying to take here. I think he has to take now. Okay, let's take. Oof, my head. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, this is impossible to win now. Let's at least not let's not lose on time. Yeah, I should rest. I should rest. 22 seconds. This cannot be winning. Oh, I didn't expect that, however. Yeah, okay. This is bad for me now. Shit. I'm gonna lose some time, guys. I'm gonna try and save the game. No! I'm losing. Oh, fuck. I should never lose a game. Oh. Okay, I guess now I can... I have the chance to to get the 22-22 rating again. Yeah, I'm gonna try and finish the tournament, but I feel like my brains are damaged. Oh, now my bishop is a little bit trapped. I still can take on f3, so no big issue yet. Although g5 is an idea, g5 I take on f3. Still not a problem, I think. Croatia beats Russia. Oh. Oh, after bishop takes e2, he takes on g7. Oh, so I had a problem, but he didn't see it. Oh, shit. Everyone is upset. Okay, but Russia made it to what was it? Quarterfinals? Better than expected, right? So need to do something with my knights. Here to threaten this. So queen c2 maybe. What? f6. Oh man. But what's going on here? Uh-huh. I don't see a problem yet. So knight f4 defending b2 makes sense. Italy. What's it? Italy is still playing? What teams are left? Wow, sacrificing the knight. I'm gonna take it. Whoa, this guy plays so risky. That's 2 pieces for me, so I'm gonna take here. If I trade queens, it should be an easy conversion. And bishop d3 is not possible because of queen takes e3 check. Okay, trading queens is interesting, but okay, I guess this check makes more sense. Now if queen here, bishop d3. So let's sacrifice this to be able to bring the knight here, and then I can trade queens. He has to take with the bishop. If he takes with the pawn, he has a problem. Okay, it's not taking it. So I'm gonna trade queens. That's the safest. And I can defend f7 always with knight here, then rook here. Yeah, no big deal. No g6 either, because I just stay with either pawn. What happened there? Italy has not even qualified. Okay, so Croatia, England. And okay, he took there, I can take it, because now the rook is defending. The 2 rooks are defending, so that's pretty safe. I'm gonna take it with what? Let's say with this. I had no threat here because the pawn was pinned, but now after takes I have a threat, so probably taking wasn't good for him. And I'm gonna block with the knight or with the bishop, so that I have this threat and this threat. That's a double threat. And France, Belgium. So Belgium, France, England, and Croatia. So is this the World Cup or the European Cup? All European teams there. Right? France, Belgium, England, and Croatia. "27 minutes left." Yeah, I know it's the World Cup. I was just joking because the 4 teams are European. So no Argentina, no Uruguay, no Brazil. Okay. So I already defeated this guy. This was the one that gave me a pawn in the 5th move. But now I'm black. I shouldn't be berserking probably. My head spinning around, as the song goes. I want to take that bishop, but d4 prevents it. So maybe my move was a bit stupid. This is interesting, because if bishop takes, I will play bishop e4 checks c3, I take the bishop, he takes my bishop, and then I take a pawn back. And my position is great. So I'm gonna castle, basically. Knight f3, castle, he castles, then I defend the pawn. Or not, because bishop takes h2 would be interesting also. 3 castle, I expect, and then what? Bishop g4, and then takes. Yeah, again. H3, interesting. I guess I'll take. And hopefully I can make something out of this diagonal, unless he plays bishop f4 right now. No bishop f4, okay. Let me then prevent bishop a4. Bishop f4. Maybe it is. To keep this bishop f4 idea under control, and then I can maneuver my queen somewhere. So the queen is defending h7, so if, let's say, queen d3, there's no threat yet. So queen here, I can maybe play knight e6, and if g3, I can take on h3 and keep defended, so no big issues. Yes, I am, Jackie. I am so tired, but it's just 20 minutes left in the tournament, so I'm gonna try. Bishop e3. Okay, let's continue with my plan. Yeah, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest after this tournament. Promise. Actually, I'm not able to do anything else. The moment I stop playing, I will sleep. Okay, so knight f4 is interesting, but it's not winning or something. 95 is also interesting. 84. I see nothing there. Russia played a good World Cup. Yeah, I that's what I heard. I didn't watch any of the games from any of the teams, but I heard Russia did great, and I know it. I know they eliminated, they defeated Spain. So queen there has no threat. Let me calculate. Takes, if g3 takes. Then I have a problem on f7, that's the problem. And I have no perpetual or anything. Okay, so that doesn't feel right. And if knight g5, okay guys, I don't know what to do. So I guess queen g4, we trade queens. A normal endgame. Yeah. Now this is maybe a threat, so let me trade that bishop. Remove his bishop pair and go for a total equal endgame. Okay, I have more than 2 minutes, so should be able to play this endgame. with the rook, I guess. Interesting. I'm gonna play here. And now if f4, I go back, and then he has to trade rooks, or not. No, maybe not. Don't be angry. I think I'm gonna keep one rook. Because, yeah, I think it would be very uncomfortable, the endgame, with all my pawns in the core of the bishop. So I'm gonna keep one rook and try to play on this side of the board. Against f5 I always can take on g5, so far this knight is a good blocking piece there. Hopefully tomorrow, Lewis, hopefully I can stream tomorrow. I'm gonna fix that and play a5. Yeah, I expect to rest well today. And tomorrow it's Sunday, so I'm not gonna do anything very tiring, I expect. So he's playing for this, but I'm not sure. Can I play this or a5? Let's go a5. I don't see a big issue here. Now let's use the... Oh, c takes b is interesting. I didn't see that. Ah, but no, it wasn't. Spakainai Nachi. Spakainai Nachi. Okay, so after takes, I think this is... Ah, he takes with the bishop. Yeah. Now I have to be careful, because I probably don't want to do this. Although it should be equal. So here, rook e7, no threat. Yeah, Lewis knows I know a couple of words in Russian, but yeah, then the others cannot understand. I actually don't understand some of the words, so. Okay, let's be active with the rook now. So whenever he goes here, I attack this pawn with the rook, and then he can't attack this because I take and defend. So, okay, now it's time for this check, I think. This is risky, because he's gonna take on c6. I blundered. I basically thought I had this check here. This is painful, guys. This position is terrible. I'm losing all of my pawns now. There's no way I can survive here. Absolutely no way. Shit. Yeah, no way I can survive to this. Thanks, Jackie. So rook here makes a lot of sense. That also makes sense. Yeah, check and I resign. No? That has to be winning also, but it's a little bit strange. Anyway, I'm losing anyway. No chance here. Oh, I'm managing to lose totally equal endgames. That's no good. Shouldn't be playing chess. Anyway, 13 minutes left. Let's do it. Wow, Ben Feingold is streaming again. Yeah, this is not about fun today. So 12 minutes, that means this might be the last game. Let's try to play a decent game. How does this go? This way. Interesting. I've never seen this. Did I? So if I take there, he takes with the pawn. Takes, bishop b5. Okay, let's go. Takes. And bishop b5. No matter which pawn he takes. So there's no bishop d7 because of the knight hanging here. And if a6, I might try queen a4, but I'm not sure. Then there's bishop d7, and then it's again not good for me. So a6, I can trade on c6. Yeah, maybe that's not that bad. And if bishop c4, a6, bishop c4, e6, maybe. Oh. It's a good time to play blindfolded because I think the most problem I have now with my head is the light. Bishop e7, okay. I guess I can play bishop e3 at some point, maybe c4 first. c4 and bishop e3 makes sense. c4, knight b4, or what? Okay, let's go c4. Fixing these pawns here, and then I will have this. I can trade queens. So knight b4 probably stops the queen trade. Queen a4, interesting. Knight c3, interesting. Bishop e3. Ah no, there's... Whoa, didn't expect that one. So this makes sense. Defend, prepare. And the knight is not great there. Not great. Okay. Still has the d7 square in the future, but for now it's not a great knight. Yeah. Bishop e3, bishop f4. Seem normal. Actually, bishop e3, knight e4 is interesting. And then knight e7. Yeah, I don't see anything entirely great for me, but in the long run I'm gonna have, because of the space, I'm gonna have attacking chances. Wow, that's a reroute. That's a knight rerouting. So knight e4, knight g6, bishop e3, knight takes e5, knight takes e5, queen takes e5, knight takes c5 is a blunder. So this is interesting. Knight e4, knight g6, knight d6 check. Takes, knight takes f4, and I have a problem. Unless queen e5 wins the piece back. Which he does, probably. So let's try that. Okay, I still have bishop g3 and keep knight d6 in reserve. But knight d6 check, bishop takes d6, pawn takes d6, knight takes f4, queen e5. And yeah. And maybe knight h3 check. Yeah, I thought about it, but so knight h3 check. Okay, never mind. Let's go for it. I like it. How old were you when you started playing chess? Yeah, that's a tricky question. I learned the rules by 5. My father taught me. But I really started playing on a regular basis when I was around 15 or so. But I got federated 25. That's when I really started playing decent chess, so to speak. But yeah, from 15 or so, that's when I started playing more and more. Okay, so I'm gonna defend that pawn, or should I take on g7? If I take on g7, it's really risky because he's gonna castle, and then yeah, it's gonna be risky. So let's not do it. Let's not take on g7. I'm gonna take on c5 though. And then knight e5. That makes much more sense. Never play f6. Hey, bizarre gaping has followed. Thank you, buddy. So f6, I'm gonna play queen a5, I think, and after bishop e7, c5. I can also play rook d2 is my other idea, rook d2 and rook a d1 to secure the pawn. But the pawn is safe now. It's really safe. Actually, he allowed that, which is probably bad. So I probably, yeah, 95 was totally winning because then c6 would fall. Now it's not falling. But still, this is annoying. This is really annoying. Queen e8, maybe. Queen e8, queen c7. At least I'm threatening f7. Maybe I have something stronger like d7. d7, let's say, yeah, d7. Now queen e7, knight takes c6. Now I need to enter with the rook. So my idea is rook here, maybe check, and then rook c6 or something. Two minutes 33 seconds left in the tournament, 2 minutes 45 for my opponent, so maybe I don't get this game to count. Oh, I totally forgot the g5 was opened. Luckily I'm safe with my queen on the diagonal. Okay, I can trade queens, probably not the best. Rook here is interesting sacrifice. b4 makes sense also. Queen there, I didn't count on that move. So the check cannot be bad. King a8. Oh, that check, I missed that one. Yeah. Okay. Check. What are chess for you? Hobby or something more important? Well, it's mainly hobby. Although I'm trying to make it more important. I'm trying to create a chess school here where I live. Okay, I saw the line until the end, I think. Now king c7. d6 check. He can't take with the king, and now here. And this should be win. And this is a good way to end the stream, I think. although this game will not count because it's 12 seconds left in the tournament. Okay, and here, what's the best? Both win. Both of them win. So let's do this one, for example. Yeah, tournament is over. This game is about to be over. He's gonna resign, I think. No, he's not resigning. Okay. He wants me to play until the end. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, guys. Thank you for... Okay, my final position, I guess I made top 10. Yeah, 9th place. Place number 9. Anyway, I need some rest. Thank you for being there, and I hope tomorrow I'm more fresh. Bye bye. Say bye.